There is one word that decides almost every ethics question on this exam. It is not honesty, it is not integrity, it is order. Get the order wrong, and you will pick the wrong answer, even when you know all the right values. Get it right, and a whole category of questions becomes automatic. In a few minutes, I will hand you a 4-word key that locks that order in for good. But first, let me show you the trap the exam is built around. Picture this. You find a serious security flaw in the software your company sells. It puts customers at real risk. You tell your manager, and your manager says, "Bury it. We cannot afford the recall." So who do you owe? Your employer, who pays you, or the public, who could get hurt? Hold that dilemma. By the end of this lesson, you will answer it in 1 second, and you will know exactly why. This is Objective 1.4, the ISC2 Code of Ethics, expected on your exam. Here is the good news. It is short. It is a preamble, then 4 rules called canons. And the whole thing is designed to settle exactly the dilemma I just gave you. Start with the preamble. Think of it as the reason the rules exist. It says the safety of society, your duty to the people you serve, and your duty to each other all demand the highest ethical standards. And it adds a sharp line. Strict adherence to this code is a condition of certification. In plain terms, break it and you can lose your CC. So this is not a poster on the wall, it has teeth. Now the 4 canons. There are 4, and you need to learn them in order. Because the order is the exam. I will give you each one in plain English. Canon 1. Protect society, the common good, public trust, and the infrastructure. This is the big one. The public comes first. Canon 2. Act honorably, honestly, justly, responsibly, and legally. This is about how you personally conduct yourself. Remember integrity from the CIA triad in Lesson 1? This is integrity pointed at your own behavior. Canon 3. Provide diligent and competent service to principals. A principal is whoever you answer to. Your employer, your client, the people who trust you to do the job well. Canon 4. Advance and protect the profession. Look after the reputation of the field itself. Do not make the whole industry look bad. Here is the part people get wrong, and it is worth real marks. The canons are ranked. When 2 of them pull against each other, the lower number wins. Canon 1 beats Canon 3. Canon 1 beats Canon 4. Every time. You don't weigh them up and pick a favorite. You apply them in order. So how do you remember that order? Here is your 4-word key. Society, self, service, sector. Society is Canon 1, the public. Self is Canon 2, how you act. Service is Canon 3, the people you serve. Sector is Canon 4, your profession. Notice the shape. It runs from the biggest circle to the smallest. The whole world, then you, then your client, then your club. And the rule that wins every argument is simple. Society always wins. Now go back to that flaw you found. Your manager is your principal. That is Canon 3. The public is Canon 1. Canon 1 outranks Canon 3. So the code does not just allow you to protect the public, it requires it. The order made the hard choice for you. Time for a quick exam check. A security professional discovers their employer is knowingly selling software with a dangerous flaw that puts the public at risk. The employer orders them to stay silent. According to the ISC2 Code of Ethics, which duty takes priority? A. Duty to the employer, because they are your principal. B. Duty to protect society and the public. C. Duty to advance and protect the profession. D. Duty to protect your own job and income. Pause the video and pick your answer. Ready? The answer is B. Protect society and the public. Here is why. Protecting society is Canon 1, and Canon 1 outranks every canon below it. That is the whole point of the order. A is Canon 3, service to your principal, which ranks lower, so it loses. C is Canon 4, the profession, lower still. And D is not a canon at all. The code is about duties beyond yourself, never self-interest. When society is on one side of the question, society wins. Before we recap, one quick throwback question. From the risk lesson, name the 2 things you multiply to measure a risk. Say it out loud. Likelihood times impact. Good. Ethics rewards the same habit, applying one clear rule the same way every time, not guessing. Let me pull this together exam checklist style. The Code of Ethics is a preamble plus 4 canons. The preamble is the why, and following the code is a condition of your certification. The 4 canons in order are: protect society, act honorably, serve your principals, and advance the profession. And the one thing that wins you marks, They are ranked. So when they conflict, you apply them in order, and the lower number always wins. Society, self, service, sector. One last question to lock it in. Two canons conflict. Protecting the public points one way, and protecting your profession's reputation points the other. Which one do you follow? Say it now. The public, Canon 1, outranks Canon 4, and it is not close. If that came out automatically, the order has landed. That was the trick this whole lesson promised. The order that makes ethics questions automatic. If it clicked, subscribe, because Domain 1 is landing in pass order. And to drill these ethics scenarios until they are reflexes, head to certcrush.app, where the CC question bank is waiting. Next lesson, we go from ethics to the documents that run an organization. Governance, policies, standards, procedures, and guidelines. And the exam loves testing which is which.